The woman's deeply loved husband walked through the door with his first love by his side. Not only did she welcome them with open arms, she calmly instructed the staff to have the first love's luggage moved into her husband's room. Her husband assumed she was simply holding herself together on the outside. Years ago, he had pursued her relentlessly, yet on the very first day of their marriage, he slapped an unfair agreement down in front of her. It didn't take long for her to realize he had married her for one reason only. She looked like his first love. Shattered by the truth, she threw herself off the balcony. A woman in the middle of her workday was suddenly transported into that very body. Once she pieced together what the original owner had been through, she wasted no time coming up with a new game plan. Figure out how to spend her husband's money. She bought herself a world map and started plotting out a route to travel the globe. Then a noise from the balcony caught her attention. She figured it was a rat, or maybe a stray cat or dog. But what she found instead was a man standing behind her with a knife. A CEO had been hunted down and cornered right there on her balcony. Once the two of them had put a safe distance between themselves, she offered to dress his wounds. As she carefully tended to him, she found herself completely starstruck. When their eyes finally met, the CEO had no idea she was a married woman. He gently lifted both her hands up and studied her face closely. Then, her eyes landed on a dazzling gemstone on his finger. She couldn't help herself. She pouted and begged for a closer look. In the middle of their playful back and forth, he pulled his hand away and sent her stumbling right into his arms. Downstairs, her husband learned that his wife hadn't stepped out all day. He headed upstairs to check on her, fully convinced she was sulking over jealousy.